What is up, you beautiful nerds? Welcome back to ACL Pro in Melbourne. I'm Maynard. Joining with me is Observer Great and Fezzer. Welcome to the casting desk.
Oh boy.
He'll be casting and
I gotta
observing for us
talk.
today.
I gotta talk.
He gets to talk. He has a voice. He has a face.
It's amazing.
That's
I know.
right.
It's just nice staying quiet. You know?
It is. We're going to have a ZVZ, true C fashion. I bet you're excited to cast that being a Protoss player.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to yell at some things on the screen.
We're going to yell at things,
stuff's
lots
gonna
of
happen.
bugs. That's right. There's going to be banelings, hopefully, roaches, who knows. But in the meantime, before we just start the game, I'd just like to quickly plug once again, facebook.com ThermalTakeAU for that competition I was talking about earlier. If you're just tuning us in, just go to that webpage, facebook.com ThermalTakeAU, one word, and comment on their status. The status is... it's a competition. You enter the competition to win this. This is the Thermaltake keyboard here. It is signed by every finalist from WCS back in 2012. Also signed by Artosis, Pain User. Thank you. My beautiful assistant in Fezzer will point out these wonderful signatures.
It's upside down there.
And Tasteless and Artosis, of course. The big name casters that came down, along with myself, being amazing as well. So that you can win that keyboard if you basically guess correctly who will be the finalist, who will win, and what will the score be. So drop that prediction in at that facebook.com/ThermalTakeAU, and the closest answer wins this swag as hell keyboard.
Yeah, I might even put my suggestion in.
I don't have Facebook, so I can't enter it, but rest assured that all of you nerds in the chat will do it right now.
We can split the keyboard. If I'll put our suggestion in, we could split the keyboard in half.
We'll split it in half. Okay.
Yeah.
You get the 10 keys. That's what you get. All right.
So I get tasteless, you get Artosis. Or do you want to swap? Because you're the
we'll take
Australian
turns.
tasteless.
We'll do like 3 days a week, and then what?
Well,
we're gonna have a regame anyway. So in the meantime, let's do a bit of I think that when we get the keyboard and you split it in half,
it doesn't work anymore.
We'll do like 3 days mine, 3 days yours, and then every second Sunday switch it up.
Just ship it back from Melbourne to Adelaide.
Yeah.
Okay, we can.
Well, I mean, it's express post one day. It doesn't take very long at all. It can arrive the next afternoon.
Yeah.
Like if anyone doesn't probably know, I had like a bit of stress getting my visa for China when Fezzer and I went to China, and Fezzer's a bit of a bro. I express posted my passport to this guy, and he sorted it out.
I wanted you there.
Sorry?
I wanted you there.
I wanted you there too, man.
Without my bronard.
I kind of want to make out with him right now, but I can't because we're on stream. I've just got to keep it professional. So let's look at these players instead. Not on stream anymore.
Oh.
Let's move the microphones and get it done, man. Okay, so we had a bad game speed there, so we just fixed it up once Phoenix joins the lobby. Bit of a handsome devil, Phoenix. I haven't seen him before. Bit of a fresh-faced guy I haven't seen play. Very excited to see what he has in store for us. He's got a pretty good, or a pretty big mountain to climb, as that is mOOnGLaDe here. Bit of a ZVZ master. Won many tournaments.
mOOnGLaDe is indeed a mountain.
It is a mountain.
A mountain of hair.
A 5'9" mountain. Yeah.
It's all the hair that you really have to climb.
He hasn't got that much hair.
Yeah, compared to you. But his is like...
It's luscious.
Hair.
It's like
Yours
straight.
Is caster hair.
And all like he brushes it and combs it and stuff. Must be nice.
Yeah. Can we go? Come on, guys. All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. It's a bit of observer rage leaking out to the cast here.
Yeah. How many times I've sat in the lobby just like waiting?
Yeah. But it's counting down now, so the game will begin. Thank you very much for tuning in. This is the ACL Pro Melbourne. I am Maynard. Joining me is my good friend and observer buddy and Fezzer. I actually don't cast unless he observes, and apparently he doesn't observe unless I cast, except for that one time.
What one time?
That one time. I am Singapore. I didn't cast that.
Oh, yeah.
I cast the B stream, but you didn't obs for me because you were too good for the B stream. I have to obs the main stage games.
Sorry, I should have just took the flight home and then.
This guy. That's the internet, man. You can just do it remotely. Anyway, let's get into the game. In the bottom right here, from Gamecom NV, we have got mOOnGLaDe. Whoop whoop whoop. Oh, and in the top left, the challenger. I think his clan's Phoenix as well. So this is Phoenix's Phoenix. Water baller.
I can hear the music, so I can do like some camera
it's nice,
stuff
man.
with the music. Oh, thank you, Death.
And we got Death on the side just helping us out.
Do you want to observe Death?
No, I think we'll let you keep doing that. No offense, Death. No offense. So it can't be anywhere near as good as Chadman's observing yesterday. That was legit.
Really?
No, not at all. That was sarcasm. All right.
It's not that hard.
Much love to Chadman. He did a good cast. It was great fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, ZVZ, man, a matchup that I'm sure you know plenty about.
I know.
Having obs quite a few of them.
Yeah, for a while I actually played a bit of random, and it was fun. I remember having this amazing ZVZ where I was going to make some mutas, because back at the time when I was playing random, it was, you know, the popular thing to do.
Is this back in Wings or in Hots?
No, Hots, when
Okay.
before the Sport Crawler change.
Cool.
I completely brain farted, and I made like 16 overloads instead of mutas.
Because
held down
the V key is
key.
right next to the T. Yeah.
Yeah.
Slow clap.
I don't know how I did it, but I did it, and I did not win that game.
Sounds like a pretty sick ZVZ, man. So was that Masters League? Were you Masters random?
No, I am nowhere near Masters random.
Okay.
I am probably like gold or silver.
Luckily, you're a GM top 3 and a confirmed server. So.
I don't know, man. I don't know. Let's see how good I can cast and observe.
Yeah, he just had a bit of a glance there. It's actually quite a chill-looking dude, considering the stress that he's got ahead of himself, which is to deal with this powerhouse Zerg.
Yeah. Well, mOOnGLaDe ain't no chump.
No, he ain't no chum. And he got gas a little bit earlier here, which means he can get speed a little bit earlier and baneliness a little bit earlier, which is, you know, Ling Bane is something that mOOnGLaDe likes to have to deal with, because he is a Warcraft 3 player. His micro is impeccable, and it's what he wants. It's what he wants.
And it's fun.
It is fun. It's actually my favorite ZVZ.
That is my favorite thing about the mirror matchups. And in every mirror matchup, ZVZ is just so fun. It's just that intense moment, like, oh,
Yeah.
we get that Bane hit. And then you can yell at things.
You can yell at things and get pumped up and just basically be an all-round sicko. That's right. When we got speed a little bit earlier, as predicted by mOOnGLaDe.
Yep. He sees it. He sees that he's still mining.
You can actually, if you went a little bit deeper, click on the gas to see how much is. Oh, I mean, he sees the spawning pool quivering. Sorry, he knows he's behind.
He knows he's got the speed going.
On the gassing coming his way. No, neither player is behind each other at this stage of the game. Obviously, they've just been powering and making units. Neither player being cheesy, just being very, very standard. Getting his gas a little bit later, only back by about 20 seconds or so. Not too bad. Both about to have the same number of queens and same amount of drones, with a couple of links coming out for Phoenix for a scout.
Here's the Baneling Nest. That's my favorite little thing.
I actually think, well, I actually hope that mOOnGLaDe's going to be aggressive here. I want to see how Phoenix can handle the Glade attack with Bane.
Those are Glade trains where he splits his Banelings in two and just goes straight for the mineral line.
It's like mOOnGLaDe has that that ability that you could get in single player in Heart of the Swarm, where you could split the Banelings.
Look at this. He's blocked by the egg. He was going to build a spine crawler.
There it is.
And now he's got to build it out.
In a less than optimal position.
Yeah, because Lynx can surround that thing.
It is. It's, the Queen was actually... Oh, the Queen and the Lava Egg was in the way, so it can't actually lock it down tight and use the Queen for that instead. So it gets good surface area on that spine crawler. And the Baneling Nest is done, but we haven't seen too many Lings in production yet for mOOnGLaDe, just a couple. So it doesn't look like... It looks like, in fact, Phoenix is the one that's going to be aggressive. Glade feeling like he's well, you know, obviously probably feeling a little bit confident here. And yeah, a couple Banes being morphed, 12 Lings being made for Phoenix, so he's going to have to go for it. Yeah. Glade instead opting for a much faster lair.
Yeah, that's quick flare.
Yeah. So what do you feel like mOOnGLaDe? Do you think mOOnGLaDe's rushing for 2-base muta here?
Yes. That's as soon as I see an early lair in a ZVZ, I think mutas.
Yeah. And mOOnGLaDe has said multiple times in multiple interviews that he loves Mutalisks. He feels really comfortable if he's got a big ball of mutas.
If there was a unit that would represent mOOnGLaDe, it would be the mutas.
It would be the Mutalisks, yeah. Oh, Lings. A lot of Lings with speed here.
I was about to yell at things.
No, just take it easy.
But these speedlings, very flashy with their skins.
Yep. Their giant wings.
They look like those little bugs.
Oh,
nice
that's
hit.
terrible for Phoenix.
Wow, and the second one.
He just wasn't watching his units for a split second, and mOOnGLaDe identified that and just smashed it.
Wow, and now he's got 2 Lings left, and all he traded for that was 2 Banelings, maybe 3.
Oh my god. Already mOOnGLaDe in a fantastic position with the lair and the Spire getting dropped as well.
Here we go. And
please pause here. I thought he was just punching out GG. I'm like, come on, man. It's not that bad.
I lost a bunch of Lings, that's it. Oh no. That's not good.
Well, that's not good.
Hey, maybe we should tell the production about that.
Yeah. Okay. So we're just going to take a short break here. Once again, the sound issues coming through. Thanks for letting us know, Phoenix, even if it is 7 minutes 30 into the game. So we'll just sort it out. Won't be very long, guys. Just going to take a short break. Please don't go away.
Well.
It's totally wide open. Totally wide open. Let me crank this open right here. Then close the shut.
And we're back at the game, guys.
Oh
We've got a
my
bit of
God.
an attack here from mOOnGLaDe, getting into the main and getting some damage done with a counter-attack.
Yeah, he pretty much just traded probably about 10 links for 10 links. It
Yeah.
was a pretty even trade, actually.
Better than 10 lings for Bane lings.
Yeah, that
Oh,
looks.
19 lings.
But yeah, don't forget the earlier attack with that Bane link.
Indeed. We won't forget it, lest we forget.
So I guess that's something I just learnt as well. Bane links don't show up in the units lost tab when they explode.
Oh.
So, because
Yeah.
he definitely used more than one Bane
Yeah,
link.
man, he's used for 3 at least. Today I learned.
Today I learnt. You learn something new every day.
So this is just a scout contingent here of lings. They're going to see a third here.
Yep, and a whole bunch of links moving out from mOOnGLaDe.
Yeah, he's only going to break off a few to deal with this.
brings it
This is
back.
4 links to 3, and then meanwhile sending his majority force to the third, because there is a drone transfer here, a great position to attack here from mOOnGLaDe.
Yeah, I mean, ooh, some
Yeah,
might
Bane
get
links.
these. Oh, it's pretty hard to click on when you're trying to talk.
And this third might actually get cancelled here for mOOnGLaDe.
But we have a
looks like
counter attack at his
he's killing
third.
drones. Yeah, not enough lings here for Phoenix
But yes,
yet.
that got cancelled.
Yeah, but he's killing drones and lings and possibly the hatchery as well. There's a lot of roaches though. No, I think the roaches should make this go away.
It's still on full health, so he might actually be able to save this while mOOnGLaDe had to cancel, but he does have these mutas flying across the map now. And what does he have? One queen and one queen.
I feel like if
oh
Phoenix
boy.
heard us, he would have made spores.
Oh yes.
And just as
Oh boy, and here come the spores.
And the spores a little bit late, unfortunately.
Yep.
Late's mutas here.
He's going straight for this third hat.
Yeah.
He's not
Doesn't afraid of the other spores.
No. Meanwhile, we have a roach counterattack.
Oh, this is strong, man. He needs to put. Yeah, he's got to pull back.
Yeah.
Those roaches are going to tear through this many spines.
There was a few links. Oh, he's actually moving his mutas back.
Yeah, he has to deal with the roach attack.
Yeah, because he
So
doesn't have anything.
he will die to these roaches without the mutas.
But do you think attacking that third,
Can't stop the Overlord. Yeah.
Is that a good idea? Because he didn't kill any drones. He only damaged the hatch. I mean, he can try and finish it off later
He
with
killed
some
some
links. But not with his mutas, though.
No, but he did with a ling attack.
But he's going to get a lot of roaches here.
Yeah. This is what he needed to do. If he just stayed at the third, the roaches actually would have legit killed his base. Like the spines would have died, the natural would have
Let's
died.
see. Oh, look at all these juicy overlords.
And he's heavily supply blocked Phoenix as well. Look how supply blocked he is.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
He hasn't got
so
any
much.
overlords in production. No, still no overlords in production.
Oh no. Oh no.
What is Phoenix doing? He needs to make overlords. There we go. Realizes, oh crap, I'm so supply blocked. 4 overlords being made right now along with that Hydra Den.
And this Hydra Den
the Hydra Den is going to
die.
die. No cancel.
No
Oh god.
And some more overlords.
Oh my
this
god.
Just gets
And the 4
worse.
overlords that he just made are going to be
Phoenix.
negated by losing another 4 overlords. Poor
No.
Phoenix.
And oh boy. And he's still losing even more. mOOnGLaDe's got this third up now. And he's going to lose
And he
his,
upgrades.
He will even
The
lose
humanity.
this.
Is this
before
upgrade?
it
This is upgrade even going to finish? No, it won't.
Oh boy.
That is devastating, and that's almost game already, man.
Look at that. That is a lot of
He's just going to go all in
overlords.
with what he's got left, and he is.
He has to.
He's just going all
his
in.
His final stand, but I mean, he's got Mutalist. Roaches can't hit up. There's no point.
No, that means that they're going for the third as well, which doesn't exist.
And it doesn't. Yeah.
Well, it does, but
it's
in a
over
different
here.
spot.
Yeah.
So the mutas are actually just going to kill these roaches, and by the time they get to the natural, there's not going to be many of them left.
Nope.
Unfortunately,
Nope.
for Phoenix fans.
Goodbye, roaches.
Goodbye, Phoenix. It was a solid effort for game 1. Yeah, retreating, he can't retreat. He has to just go for it. But I mean, even going for it, there's no real chance for these roaches, unfortunately.
What does he do from here? He remade the Hydra Den, so he's got 8 Hydras on.
8 Hydras on the way. It doesn't have any creep spread to speak of. Doesn't have muscular augments. So it's not like he can...
And he's losing all these roaches.
It's not like he can use the Hydras to defend because they can't... There's no creep connection between the main, the natural, or the third.
No, and they're going to be picked off one by one. Oh, nope.
Yeah.
I mean, They need to be grouped up together to deal with this. And, you know, only 4 of them right here.
Yeah,
nothing in the
and
main.
there's so many mutas, he doesn't even care about the spores. Like, he can just sort of, take away the gas. Nice little moves here with the mutas.
Yeah, mOOnGLaDe just knows what to do. And
actually, feeling like
it
he's getting
doesn't
engaged.
matter.
There's
There's too many mutas.
losing a few mutas there.
But yeah, he's just going to keep adding on more.
The regen on these mutas is so good.
I don't know why he's scouting.
It's amazing.
Oh boy, this is not looking good.
Yeah, Phoenix is in a bad spot. Not gonna lie. 8 Hydras on the way, and mOOnGLaDe making a ground army now. 16 Roaches on the way with the +1. Well, they will have +1 when they arrive for the attack. Baneling Centrifuge made. There's Muscular Augments of Phoenix, which will help him defend considering the creep spread, which he's just identified, and he's dropping creep tuners now. But
yeah, he definitely needs to connect this.
Yeah, absolutely. If he's going to defend with
thing.
Hydras, if he's going to turtle up against mutas, he needs that creep spread.
Yeah, but just where does he go from here? I mean, mOOnGLaDe is almost maxed.
Yeah.
And Phoenix is supply capped at 110. That's
and usually when you're down 100 resources, one does not come back.
No.
Usually.
Boy.
I haven't seen it happen
Look
yet
at
in my
these.
years of casting.
He doesn't even need the mutas anymore.
Like that. So what are you saying about the mutas?
He doesn't even need them anymore. He can just kill everything with his ground army.
Well, Hydras are pretty good. If he gets a Roach Meat Shield, they'll probably out-DPS it. He does have an upgrade advantage. Oh, actually he did, but now, because he's been delayed with his upgrades, it's actually only a slight advantage in that +2.
Yeah, but just the supplies.
Yeah, the army supply is telling a tale here, and the worker supply as well. Everything going right for mOOnGLaDe right now. Nothing really going right for Phoenix.
And
he needs.
Here's your Hydra killers.
Yeah, there's the Hydra killers, and they have centrifugal hooks as well, so they have that speed, and it's going to be very tough for the Hydras.
They're going to roly-poly into these Hydralisk, and
there's a Limp Bizkit song that explains what's about to happen here.
It's not going to be cool.
No.
But here we go.
Yeah.
Maxed army from mOOnGLaDe is actually coming right in to the natural.
Still so many mutas left, and he's just absolutely going to destroy this
boy.
army. Here come the Banelings, and bye-bye Hydralisks. Phoenix, a noble effort for his first game here. He does have a second game. This is best of 3, but yeah, this is curtains, unfortunately, for our Noble Zerg from Noble Zerg Phoenix from Team Phoenix.
Yeah,
this is a dead third hatch.
I mean, yep.
Just wrapping around the Roaches. It's a bit of a fantasy GG timing. There we go, and mOOnGLaDe taking game number 1, as most would have assumed. But this is a bit of an upset tournament. This one, there's been some crazy games.
Yeah.
Malice taking a game off mOOnGLaDe before, which no one predicted.
Yeah.
Except for
anything could happen. We do have some great players.
Yeah, absolutely, man. So mOOnGLaDe taking first game there. Game number 2 will be up very, very shortly. Can Phoenix tie the series? I saw some Phoenix fans in the Twitch chat before. If you guys want to drop some love for Phoenix, I'm sure we really appreciate it through the internet waves. He still looks pretty calm. He still looks pretty collected. He's just focusing himself. It's actually a really nice Team Liquid hoodie. I got one myself.
Yeah, I got one too.
Yeah, it's nice. It's comfortable.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
I got an NV hoodie though, and the NV hoodie is a lot warmer.
I do not have one of those.
A lot warmer than Team Liquid. The Team Liquid one's a bit thinner than the game kit. Yeah, this is. Look at this Gronk. Look at this Gronk. He has made his own Team and Fezzer shirts. The ESL people could not believe it. They didn't know whether to be impressed.
I don't even believe it.
They didn't know whether to be impressed or depressed.
Doesn't exist.
So, you guys can make your own decision. I've got my Fear Factory shirt today. Once again, shout out to my favorite bands.
Yeah.
Between the Buried and Me yesterday.
I
Fear
like
Factory
music.
today.
Music's pretty cool.
Got my ticket. Going to get my tickets for Between the Buried and Me. Already saw Fear Factory 3 weeks ago, so that was fun.
Nice.
Backed up by 12 Foot Ninja. Shout out to you guys.
12 Foot Ninja.
Really great band.
Our ninja is not 12 foot.
No.
He is
it's
5
more
foot.
like a 5 foot ninja, yeah.
A 5 foot cutesy ninja.
I think the joke is that 12 foot ninja
How
is
he
really
doing
not
in
much
the
of a
bracket?
ninja because that's quite large.
Yeah, true.
Pardon?
How is he doing in the brackets? In the group
Ninja
stage?
beat Petrify, I think. No, he beat he won a ZVZ.
Let's find out.
Yeah, we got a bit of a downtime while we're waiting for the next match, so both players taking a little while to get into the lobby, just for some reason. Hope you guys enjoying the stream so far. Hope you're enjoying the cast. Do you enjoy Infest's casting, or do you think you should just stick to
I should
observing?
probably stick to observing.
What do you guys think? Don't worry about what he thinks.
Oh,
worry
boy.
about what you guys think. You make up your own minds.
Bring on the Twitch haters.
Bring on the Twitch hate.
Those.
I mean, if Twitch chat would love to raise their dongers, I'm sure that the mods would really appreciate it.
Actually, we.
Production's so mad at me right now. They're like yelling at me through the headset.
Don't worry, we have mOObot in the chat, so he'll take care of you 51 people trying to raise your dongers.
It's not that many. It's okay. So mOOnGLaDe in contemplation here. It's like the blood of nerds is on my hands, and it smells delicious.
Oh, yes. Just look at that face. He's pretty focused, it looks like.
Absolutely, man. Knows how to win games.
Oh, Star Station.
Thumbs up by random fan in the background.
Yeah. What do you think about Star Station, man?
Well, it's a mirror matchup, so it doesn't really matter.
Yeah,
it's a very large, it's a
It
very
does matter.
large and open map.
Of course it matters.
Well, I'm just saying it's a really good map for counter. Okay. Seriously, in regards to your question, it's a good map for counterattacks. A lot of open spaces. Bases are pretty spread out after you take your third. It's a pretty good map for ZVZ. It's pretty exciting. A lot more less predictable paths of attack, and a lot more paths of attack in general than Belcher Vestige.
True.
So
well,
link counters going to be very strong. That is an extreme close-up right there.
Jesus. I don't know if you remembered.
I was going to say, he looks really fired up, and then you see him out and he's smiling, and he's actually having a great time.
I don't know if you remember, but from IEM Shanghai, all the games from Star Station were actually my favorite games.
I didn't recognize that because you never said anything.
I'm pretty sure I told you this.
I don't remember, man.
Well, back when Star Station came out, everyone's like, oh my god, look at this beautiful map. It's a great tile set and everything. And then everyone's like, wait, this map's actually not the greatest map.
People were saying it was Tuldering Alto again.
But
I think it was silly.
I reckon we have some of the greatest games played on this map. So,
there you go.
Who knows?
And Fez dropping his opinion.
Let's jump in this game.
Let's get into it. Let's watch some StarCraft.
Yes.
That's what we're here for. And it's up right here from Gamecom NV, currently up one map. It is mOOnGLaDe.
Oh, epic.
Yeah. I feel like Agent Smith's about to break into 1 million people.
Yeah,
All right,
this is like the Siege of Minas Tirith or something.
I think so. No, this is Matrix. And the bottom left here. Oh, bit of a misclick on those drones there.
No,
Whoopsie
no.
daisies, this guy's rustled. Okay, from Team Phoenix, this is Phoenix.
Do you know it's Phoenix though?
PX is Team Phoenix, I'm pretty sure.
Sure. What if it's like... I got nothing.
Production once again, slow clapping for the second time in this best of three with
I'll slow clap myself there.
Oh, and Fezza, you are good at this. Hatch first here from mOOnGLaDe. Large map, makes sense.
Yeah. So do we know? I don't even know if this is cross spawns only. Is it?
Well, every game's been cross spawned so far, so I think it's forced. Pretty sure.
We've got a good chance. So okay, Death is saying it's forced.
Death confirming it's forced. We don't want to argue with him.
Death. He's constantly he's not playing poker actually. He's filling his downtime, having a nice break.
So yeah, he's enjoying a break. I should probably have one soon at some point.
Yes, you should. Breaks are good.
Breaks are good.
Usually when I observe, I don't have breaks, but
you got to play open bracket in your break.
But yeah, that was my break.
Yeah. And how'd that go for you?
Hey man, I made some carriers versus a Terran, and I
won.
I won that game. I won that game.
Goodness gracious!
It was fantastic.
Save the replay.
Yes, I saved the replay. It's on one of the computers.
Cool.
That was versus Fur. I actually got knocked out twice by 2 Tor members.
Well, a big Tor representation here at ACL Melbourne.
Shout out for Tor. Thank you for knocking me out.
It's been really cool. I had some Tor cake. Shout out to Lara,
oh,
who's
yes.
the wonderful Lara, who's the better half of Tor DJ Villain and does a lot of love. She's actually knitted some Tor beanies.
Did you have that cupcake?
Yes, I had a mineral cupcake.
It had like,
I
also
had
the
caramel
Vespine
slices
gas.
and a brownie as well.
I require some more Vespine gas after that cupcake. That was delicious.
Yes.
Oh boy.
That's right. I had such a good mineral bank after that cupcake.
If you're listening down here, please bring some more if you got some.
Lara, if you're back in the venue, please make more stuff. Thank you.
That would be my breakfast for this morning.
It'd be great.
It's probably lunchtime right now.
Yeah, it's probably lunchtime. That's nerd breakfast.
Yep.
So in the meantime, we've got speed coming up a little bit quicker for Phoenix.
Yep, there it is.
Got his gas a little bit earlier. mOOnGLaDe not getting any gas yet.
No.
Just keeping it on mineral bag. I mean, one of the awkward things is when this happens, like we see with Phoenix getting the Baneling Nest, and when you're the Zerg that doesn't have any gas and you have to fight Baneling Zerglings with speed, with Slowlings and Queens, it gets a little bit tough. But mOOnGLaDe does scout the Baneling Nest.
He sees it all.
Yeah.
With these little Slowlings and
well, what's going to stop him? Lings aren't going to stop two small Lings.
Just does not care.
Yeah, doesn't afraid.
No. Look at him.
He looks very carefree.
Yeah.
And 2 lings, the Phoenix are actually going to get denied.
No, then. Yeah,
Wow.
this queen, they try to slip past here, but
Body blocked him.
No,
Body checked
did
him up
not.
against the, use ice hockey terms.
yeah,
Body checked up against the glass there.
yep. Well, mOOnGLaDe's actually spreading his creep really early.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Not going to use that. He has extra. How many queens does he
He's
got?
already got 4 queens.
Yeah, it's 2 more than Phoenix, but I guess with that extra minerals, got to spend it on something.
Yeah.
And there we go. This is what you got to. This is what you got to do. He knows the Baneling Nest is on the field, and he only has minerals. Doesn't have a gas yet. He's taking the gases in the natural, so he's mining finally. But these 2 queens and these structures are going to be his block against the Banelings, and they're very high hit point structures. Unless Phoenix makes like a Targa amount of Banelings, this isn't going to actually be busted.
Boy, I missed that build.
Yeah, it was after that ACL Sydney when Targa showed us the Targa Banes for the first time.
Oh, it was so popular.
Everyone
and
did
it was
on
so
ladder.
good.
Everyone did it on ladder. I did as well. I was playing Zerg at the time, and I got a lot of free wins in ZVZ, which was a matchup that I was struggling with.
Yeah, it was a great build. I mean, you just march right in.
Targa knows how to party.
Oh man, that is so
Stream
meta.
looks so good right now.
Death is showing us the stream of the stream.
The stream of us
that we're streaming.
Yeah.
That is
We're
so
very
meta
thankful.
right now.
We're very thankful for Death at the desk here. mOOnGLaDe keeping an eye out here just in case there's run-bys, several paths here. He is aware of some lings out the front. Both players actually just going straight for ranged upgrades, so it looks like neither going to convert, going to commit to any kind of aggression. In fact, I think Phoenix has just made Banelings for defense, purely for just in case he needs them.
Yeah, and look at these upgrades.
Yeah, double
Missile
Evo
ones.
for Glade, so he's going to have a bit of an upgrade lead.
And he's already got his layer up.
Yeah, so
when
he's already getting roach speed. Ooh.
Phoenix got the earlier gas, but it's only not even halfway done yet. That is some crazy stuff. Oh,
Queen's coming out here with the roaches.
oh
That Ling got smashed.
look at those wings.
That's actually disgusting.
Well, Zerg are pretty disgusting. I don't know if you noticed, but there are some aliens.
I don't know if you noticed,
Look
but
at
they're
this
like a
thing.
race
This
of bugs.
drone just turned into a building.
It's pretty gross.
That is pretty gross.
That's a third
Could you
hatchery
imagine
going up
seeing
there.
that in real life?
I'd probably poop myself. I think that's my initial reaction.
Oh boy.
I don't think I'd like to. I'm glad the Zerg don't really exist.
Yes. It would be cool being a Protoss though. That's pretty
Oh
awesome.
god, then I'd never be afraid of anything. We got a overseer here coming in, having a look here, seeing the double upgrades for Phoenix, and the belly nest is already seen as well. Ooh, the Hydra Den.
Nope, he's gonna miss.
He's gonna miss the Hydra Den.
Oh,
Yes, he
yeah,
is.
just misses it.
Doesn't want to lose the overseer. He's obviously going to be supply blocked if that happens. He's supply blocked now anyway. And the overall is just finished. Much nicer for him. And yes, roach speed a lot earlier than Phoenix. And I think that he, when he finishes roach speed, should start posturing, doing a little bit of poking action.
Yeah,
Especially at that third there.
those roaches can get pretty fast. Especially with this creep spread, so he can get back and defend if he needs to.
Yeah.
Really easily.
Getting a macro hatch to the main as well as this third. So mOOnGLaDe going to have a lot of lava very, very shortly. Phoenix still on the 3 hatcheries though. 1 ling being denied there.
But the question I want to know is how far will he spread this creep?
Will he go all the way?
I'm not a Zerg player, but usually you don't really want to spread it to their base. Unless you're doing, say, some crazy all-in timing attack.
It might be more so for... actually, no, it can't be. I was going to say maybe for vision.
But
Because mOOnGLaDe doesn't have a huge overlord spread like Phoenix does.
That's very true.
He's keeping
Maybe
his...
he was expecting mutas.
He sees the roaches now, though, so...
Oh,
yeah. Oh,
oops,
contaminate on the upgrades. Very nice.
Oh,
Actually
look at
stops
that.
that what was
Unfortunate.
it? That +1 carapace.
And oh, that actually supply boxed him, but that's okay. He had some more overlords in production.
Yeah, it's just fine. So mOOnGLaDe about to take a +2 armor upgrade lead, which is going to be a little bit devastating for Phoenix as time goes on.
Yeah, this is a pretty big lull in the action.
Yeah, they're just posturing. I mean, Glade's taking him, at least taking him seriously, showing respect to Phoenix here, and just expecting the worst and preparing accordingly. Doesn't want to risk it.
Nope, you do not want to get cocky, especially.
Absolutely not, man. Like we said, there's upsets this tournament. We don't, and mOOnGLaDe doesn't want to get upset.
And one of the upsets, I mean, I'm already out, so.
Yeah, in terms of being eliminated, not winning ACL is a pretty big upset.
I know. That's a pretty big shame.
Burrow coming up for Phoenix, and I like this. I like Burrow. Feel it's underused.
There it is.
So +2 about to finish for Phoenix and mOOnGLaDe for attack, but again, +2 armor are going to finish for mOOnGLaDe well before Phoenix's +2 armor. Centrifugal hooks coming out for mOOnGLaDe, so it looks like he wants to utilize some banelings as well, making a ton of roaches. I think that when these roaches hatch, mOOnGLaDe is going to go for an attack.
Yeah, and look at his supply.
When +2 finishes, yeah, this is a +2 timing.
200.
Here we go.
And he's going to go for this kind of maxed out attack.
With links to reinforce, that will probably be turned into banelings at some point. It's going to be a little bit rough for Phoenix.
Yeah, upgrades are even. Right now, the unit count, 60 roaches for mOOnGLaDe.
And 33 and 16 Hydras.
Well, we'll just have to see what happens here.
Oh my God.
getting a free couple of hits.
The +2 armor's really nice for mOOnGLaDe right now. Shredding at this concave.
Oh boy.
Oh my God, this is not going well for Phoenix.
Let's let you know.
There's just so many roaches.
And look at this streamline.
Yeah,
he's
it's just
streamlining
running
more, and oh wow.
Just producing more and more roaches, and he's up, and the third hatch is going to go down. And the macro hatch is here as well. It's going to kill 2 hatcheries here. Phoenix really on the ropes now.
Yeah, he's so rustled. Look at the supplies, 172 to 138.
Yeah.
113 army supply.
Yeah, so we've got about a 40 army supply discrepancy there. Is a little bit rough.
Look at these. These things are backwards.
mOOnGLaDe coming in with some banelings and some lings. The lings and the banelings really good at just tanking hits. Oh, a cluster of roaches here, not being split here. Are going to get shredded by mOOnGLaDe.
Yeah.
Feel very sorry for Phoenix here. He's getting a little bit outclassed by the veteran, but that's kind of to be expected.
Well, mOOnGLaDe's just mOOnGLaDe.
He's such a happy guy. I got a lot of love for this sportsmanship. A lot of love for Phoenix.
Oh, that's nice.
Good luck in the rest of the tournament, just in case you didn't know. And a managed handshake. Phoenix is such a nice character, man. He's a really nice guy. Hope we see him. Hope we see more of him in tournaments.
Yeah, he did pretty well. I mean, going up against mOOnGLaDe, always no feat. No.
I've had some customs against mOOnGLaDe. They didn't go well.
Oh
back in my
boy.
CVC days.
Oh boy.
It's just for funsies. May have been a whiskey-fueled idea. Oh well.
You and your whiskey, man. You and your whiskey.
It's a good drink. All right. So guys, that was our best of 3 ZVZ between mOOnGLaDe and Phoenix. Hope you enjoyed it. Obviously, it was a little touch one-sided, but I think Phoenix has potential. He can come back. I want to see him in more tournaments. He's very, very nice, very manner. I really love the sportsmanship from him. He just seemed like he was just happy to be on stage playing mOOnGLaDe on the stream. He was just happy.
I mean, that's what you come down here for. I don't know if Phoenix expected to win. I doubt that. But like, you come here and you have fun. I mean, he put on a good show.
Yeah.
All the best to him.
That's it. All the best to Phoenix. So thank you very much for tuning in, guys. We might sub out in Fezza with someone a bit more decent casting.
I know. I'll get back to observing. Maybe I'll give you the controls one time.
Yeah, put me on observer so that I can look like an absolute.
I can start bagging you about how bad your observing is.
My observing is bad. I'll wear that. I'll wear that.
And my casting's bad, so yeah, there we go. We can swap, and then we can be the best observer caster duo ever.
That's right. We'll be the best ever. All right, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. We're going to take a break now. More games coming up shortly. Don't go away.